My name is Beatrice Targa. I'm heading the social policy program within UNICEF. We are supporting the government on a variety of fronts. First of all, we are supporting with creating an integrated social protection system, particularly focusing on the cash transfer program. We are supporting the government in generating evidence to inform policy and programs. And thirdly, we are supporting the government to increase the efficiency of spending in social sectors, including child protection, social protection, health, education, WASH, and other sectors that are relevant to the well-being of children.
And I understand that you are encouraging parents as well as communities to report these incidences whenever they have happened. Who else are you working with to ensure that perpetrators of these abuses are brought to justice?
Yes, first of all, I think for the benefit of our viewers, just some key facts. So we know for a fact that 1 in 5 girls experience sexual violence before the age of 18, with terrible consequences for her well-being and her capacity to realize her full potential. We also know that most of the perpetrators, in contrast to most of the media coverage, are actually classmates and boyfriends, so largely they are peers. The problem here is actually that both boys and girls are brought up to believe that they are not equal, that violence can be accepted. That's, we believe as UNICEF, one of the core problems. So in addressing this problem, we have a variety of solutions. As you have rightly pointed out, one of the most important streams of work for us is to really support the caregivers, the parents, to have open discussions with the boys and the girls about sex and about what an healthy relationship is and really means. But that's not the only front we are working on. It's equally important to work and support directly the boys and the girls. So girls need to have agency, they need to know their rights, they need to learn how to recognize violence and to be brave enough to report it, not to fear the reporting. On the other side, boys also need to be supported, and in particular we need to support them to learn what really is to respect girls and to intervene when they see violence. Furthermore, it's important to work directly with the structures, with the government structures, with response units, with establishing peer support groups, and so on and so forth. So everyone has a role to play, and it's important that everyone does its part. Is there
a case that you can illustrate that will send a message, a strong warning to abusers out there that, well, UNICEF can do this, and you get arrested and you go to jail?
Yeah, well, UNICEF is not in a position to actually arrest people, but what we do, we support the strengthening of the justice system. And through the support to the justice system, we know for a fact that there has been an increase in case reported and the people responsible for perpetrating the abuse being punished according to the law of Malawi. So we are supporting the government to enable this function. Yeah, and we know that for a fact.